Now don't forget, the Tri-Valley Athens winner will play the winner of Jackson versus St. Francis DeSales. A win for Jackson would make history for the program because the Ironmen have never won 2 playoff games in the same season. Now, Jackson's hope that 2014 would be the year. That's on the line. Carter Eckel joins me now to talk about a game that really looked like it would be a true test for that Jackson defense.
Well, let's first take a quick flashback to 1996 when these two met up in a very similar scenario, but DeSales snuck out with a victory. Now back to tonight where the Ironmen were looking for another shot at making history of their own. And what better way to do that than behind a Gridiron Glory Player of the Year candidate in Hunter Sexton. Now you get a look at him warming up right here, hoping to get the Ironmen out to a hot start, and they would do just that as Derek Rafferty's going to go 23 yards up the middle for a first down, setting up the Ironmen inside Stallion territory. A couple plays later, they're going to give it right back to the man himself, Derek Rafferty, 15 yards down to the 8-yard line, setting up the Ironmen in the red zone, where Hunter Sexton's going to make a little bread and roll right into your kitchen over a Stallion defenseman, 7-0 Jackson midway through the first quarter. Now that drive took 6 minutes. DeSales drive took 2 plays. Jake Gilmore, 68 yards to the house, 7-7 game midway through the first quarter. Now, Jackson would look to respond quickly. Hunter Sexton screen pass. That pass is actually backwards. That's going to be recovered by Sean Snyder, and the Stallions are going to make the Ironmen pay. Delosier is going to drop back, and he's going to find Justin Borghese down inside the red zone, setting up a 1-yard touchdown run for Delosier, punching it right up the gut, making it 14-7 Stallions midway through the second quarter. Now the Ironmen cheerleaders were looking to get the Jackson faithful pumped up, and Hunter Sexton would try to do the same thing on Jackson's next drive. He's going to keep it himself, hit the gap, but boom, gets popped by Sean Snyder. That would set up a Jackson 46-yard field goal, which is going to fall just short. And guess what? The Stallions are going to make the Ironmen pay again. Delosier's going to find Michael Wade on the sideline, 26 yards. That would set up a Stallion field goal before the half. They would turn it over in their first possession in the second half. Jackson would turn that into a touchdown, as you see right there, but it wouldn't be enough as DeSales would go on to take this one 24-14.
Well, that Jackson score in the first drive really made it seem like Jackson could hang, but in the end, that offense just stalled.
You know, the Ironmen put together a 77-yard opening drive to put 6 points on the board, but after that, they were held in check the rest of the night. Jackson's second touchdown came after that Stallion turnover I mentioned, giving the Ironmen possession, but they were already in the red zone.
Now, all year long, we've heard about that Iron Curtain defense that Jackson has. How is DeSales able to put up enough points to take this game?
Well, that Iron Curtain defense has been nothing short of astounding this year, Nathan, but they were seriously hampered by the big play tonight. Every scoring drive the Stallions put together had at least one play of 25-plus yards.
Now, DeSales, obviously, they move forward to play Athens, and we have highlights of that game coming up in just a bit, but looking forward, can DeSales hang with that Athens offense?
You know, it's quite possible, but that Bulldog offense is just too explosive. I find it hard to believe that the Stallions are going to be able to hang in there.
We're really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in the regional final. Always an exciting time of year when we have a team that we cover in the regional final. Should be interesting to see what happens. Carter, thanks a lot.